everyone, today I'm going to show you how I am making some elements for my New Year's door decor that hopefully I will get up today and you will have a video to see tomorrow. This is one of the elements. I wanted to show you today how I am making it, and you'll see how I use it on the finished decor tomorrow. So let's get started. First thing I use is an 8x10 canvas. I got a pack of 10 of these at Michael's. I think for $10. They were half off. So that's a good deal. So then I sprayed it with Krylon khaki and gloss. Next time I will probably use the flat paint, but this is what I had. So then after I got it painted, I used a stencil that I got at Hobby Lobby. The brand is Crafter's Workshop. And so I put it on the painted canvas, and I used Anita's metallic paint in silver and a foam brush and just dabbed it on there. With this project, I'm not concerned about the stenciling being perfect. This is just a background. It's not important that it be precise. So I think it looked really cool. It dried very subtle with a slight glimmer with the silver. So that turned out better than I expected. So I was happy with that. Then, after that, I used a different stencil also at Hobby Lobby, also by Crafter's Workshop. And this time it's a clock stencil. Okay. And I just used black Anita's paint and dabbed it on there over the dried silver numbers. So I really like it. Again, I'm not worried that it's not perfect or blotchy. I'm going for a subtle effect. I'm trying something a little different. I wanted to get away from the norm on this decor. I've never really decorated for New Year's, so I wanted to try something different here. So I liked how that turned out. Then I moved on to the numbers. I got these paper mache numbers again at Hobby Lobby. They're, I think, 30% off this week. They had those pesky tags on there, but I used the hair dry method and they came right off. So after I did that, then I painted it with black paint. I only had Krylon gloss paint, but I did have chalkboard paint. So I used that for a flat black look. And once I finished that, I embellished it. And as you can see here, I had some little embellishments. I got these from, again, at Hobby Lobby. They are the Tim Holtz brand. They're little sprockets and little clocks. I'm going for a slightly steampunk look, so I thought this worked well. And with these little buttons, they have obviously the backing. I used wire snips and those snipped right off. And so I just hot glued those on. No biggie, no, not difficult. Then I hot glued the one onto the canvas. And lastly, I took some Stampin' Up! Classic ink and Early Espresso, and I just kind of dabbed around the edges, giving it a little bit antique look. So again, I'm going for a slightly steampunk look. Slightly. I mean, I'm going to have some glitz, I think, around the door. So a lot of this stuff, it just kind of evolves as I play with it. And I wanted to show you, a lot of times I don't show you my trial and error, and sometimes I wish I could get these things done earlier, but I'm trying new techniques, and sometimes it takes me a while to figure out my process. For instance, this one, I was planning on using burlap, and I just did not like the way it looked. So this was my first trial and error. I want to use burlap in a craft project, but I just haven't found the right use for it yet. So I wanted to show you that I do make a lot of mistakes. I don't like sometimes my first 1 or 2 or 3 trials. But that doesn't mean, you know, you should stop. So try and do something that you like. Just keep playing with it. Play with different materials. So yes, I mess up. Yes, I try different things. So just keep going with it. Just, you know, also you might explore with different materials and you might find a new technique that you really like. So I hope this inspires you to try something new, try some stenciling, try some canvas, look for fun embellishments. So stay tuned tomorrow for how I use this in my decor. Thanks a lot.